Cactus. Let's go.
We've got your wrestling, matchups, rankings, defeats. We've got your takedowns, upsets. Who won it? Who got beat?
We're Mike, Jack, and Mike. We've got those controversial calls. Top ranked challengers, but most of all, it's the best wrestling talk you ever
I think
heard.
Joey Blaze has upset potential.
We are Cactus Wrestling.
Welcome back to Cactus Wrestling. It's the 2026 Cactus Awards.
The
Move
annual.
on over Academy Awards, Golden Globes, Emmys, Oscars, Tonys, Grammys, the CMA Awards, the MTV Music Video Awards, Tobey Maguire Best Kiss. This is the Cactus Awards. We have 8 categories for the 25-26 NCAA wrestling season. And Mike, and myself are going to be giving our nominations. And then in the comments down below, you can decide which of our nominations wins the award. And then you can also throw in your pick for each one. So let's start off with most anticipated wrestler. And again, this is for the 25-26 wrestling season. I'll kick things off because this is a guy who did not wrestle last season, who I actually had as my way too early winner at a weight class the previous season. Then he didn't even wrestle all of last year.
I know who he's picking.
I think he's going to be healthy this year. He's going to throw. Honestly, it could be biggest landmine or sleeper, but I'm going to put him in most anticipated. Or maybe I should put him in biggest landmines. No, I'm going to be most anticipated. I'm going to go with Caleb Larkin for Arizona State. We're finally going to see him on the college scene. I think he's going to do very interesting things at 157, which is a pretty open weight class. Even though the returning champ is back.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to see Caleb Larkin healthy and actually get to compete this year.
I'm going to different.
And he has past freestyle success, which we all know is a wonderful indicator of folk style success. Hey, he beat Jesse Mendez in freestyle.
It was like 3 years ago, but still counts.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. I mean, I don't know that I'm really all that most anticipated Caleb Larkin, but that's cool.
You will be looking back.
Yeah, you'd be like, I wish I was more of a Caleb Larkin fan.
His father was a Hodge winner. I think this guy has Hodge potential. Maybe not next year, but in a few years.
You know who's actually really good though is that Kyler Larkin.
I'm looking forward to both of them. If I could put both of them, I think both of them are going to start this year. Both are going to be interesting.
Yeah, okay. Again, that's not who I'm going with.
Well, who are you going
I have
with?
mine, unless you want to go first.
I think my most anticipated is from Iowa.
I might be similar.
Mine's gonna be Angelo Ferrari. I think he's most anticipated because he took Carter Starachi to the brink as a true freshman, 5-time national champ. He took him, basically gave him everything he could handle. I think he's the most anticipated because I feel like he's got a lot on his shoulders to live up to here after even just if you singled out just that one matchup. So yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to seeing how Angelo does after a full season, and he's double dutying it with he's managing a claw team.
He is. He's got
true.
it.
Mike, by the way, show the viewers what's on your head.
Oh snap! He's got
Get a little bit
merch.
closer. Come on. No, we can't see. You got to move it.
There we go.
Oh, look at that.
Oh snap!
Look at that claw swag. GM of the the Cradle City Cicadas on our mock draft with BEG Wrestling. Check it out if you haven't done so on BEG's channel. Mike Lawn, your most anticipated wrestler.
And Mike and I are actually thinking pretty similar. I'm going with a Campbell wrestler, Anthony Ferrari.
No, you're not. Get out of here.
A Campbell wrestler. Same
Um,
family, just
Same
differences.
family, just he's figuring out his path. Was he at Morgan State? Who knows? He's at Campbell now. I'm actually torn between the two Ferraris though, the Angelo and AJ. Like Mike said, I'm really excited to see how Angelo does at 184. It's a pretty tough weight class where we've mentioned four really talented wrestlers in Max McAnally, Rocco Welsh, Zach Ryder, and Angelo Ferrari. We saw what a great redshirt year he had. On top of that, he's just an exciting wrestling personality. And he's somebody that you're going to tune in to see, much like his brother AJ Ferrari, who I'm very excited to see at 285. I love watching the big boys. I think that AJ is going to do really well at 285, and it's going to be interesting to see him battle with guys like Younger Bastida. So I would like to say that I'll go two Ferraris here, but I think with inflation, I can only afford one. So I'm going to go with Angelo.
Wow.
I
Okay.
know.
Choosing an Iowa guy. What is this?
Yeah, a lot
What
of
is
people
this,
think I just
Bizarro Day?
people
Okay,
think I hate
apparently
Iowa, and
Mike
it couldn't
didn't
be
say
furthest from the
anyone
truth.
from Penn State.
It couldn't be furthest from the truth. I don't hate Iowa. I wish the Brands brothers weren't the coaches there. I think that the team could be doing much better without them. I think that they have a great history as a program, but it's why David Taylor is learning from going from the Kale Sanderson method of let's build our RTC, develop our freestyle guys, and use that as a big recruiting tool. And you could see it that the U17, U20, U23 senior level teams are mostly filled with Penn State and Iowa wrestlers. I mean, Penn State and Oklahoma State wrestlers. I think that the Brands maybe lack of focus on freestyle is holding their program back. Plus, I think that they need fresh blood. Same thing that John Smith was a great coach. Look where David Taylor's doing already, though. I would love to see a Kyle Dake or Jordan Burroughs take over Iowa and really revitalize that program because you're going to continue to lose out on big guys like Bo Bassett, who, okay, who's his training partner? Everyone's like, oh, Spencer Lee. Cool. They're already three weight classes apart right now. And Bo's probably going to continue to grow. Oh, he could wrestle with Angelo. Awesome. Another four weight classes up. Like there's so much, there's no middle ground. And you could say Caliendo, who is great, but he doesn't really seem to prioritize the later part of his career in freestyle. So I'd love to see someone like Angelo help inspire a new generation of Iowa wrestlers, but I don't know if that'll happen. But I'm anticipating it. So look at that, tied
That
it all
makes
up.
it, yeah, pretty good for this award then. Next up, we have biggest landmine or sleeper.
Um,
I have two, but one of you guys want to start?
I will go.
Yeah.
Um, he's an Oregon State wrestler.
Oh,
I have been a fan of his. He is
okay.
now a two-time age level world medalist. Last year he took bronze. This year, just today, he won gold medal. I don't know how he'll do getting down to 197. Jack already knows who I'm going with. Thank you. Um, because he just wrestled, he's been wrestling at 97 kilo, and that's a decent sized cut to go from 213 to 197, but I really like him. I know he was only a national qualifier in his last season, but this is a guy I think could really be a title threat, realistically. So
Say
I'm
his
excited
name.
to
Say his name.
say his name, Justin Rademacher. Rademeyer.
He redshirted last year. He's a sophomore.
Yep.
Beat Cody Merrill last year at the Reno
Did.
Tournament of Champions, 4-2.
Yep. I'm expecting big things from him. He's a young sophomore as well, which is kind of again kind of a crazy topic to think of because he's still
Not an old
age
sophomore. He's a
well
young.
he's still age eligible for U20s, and then there's some I'm not going to name them, but if you follow the team enough, there are some incoming freshmen to college that are also the same age level that Justin is, where they're both not going to be eligible for U20s next year. He's in college for his going into his third year of college. This guy's leaving high school. So
Mhm. All right, Mike, do you have yours?
Yeah, yeah. No, Mike can confirm this, but uh I'm going with Luke Stanek. I think,
dog, dude, dog.
and the reason I say Mike can confirm this, he won gold, yeah, today?
He's in the semis. He's
He's in
wrestling
the
for gold
semis.
tomorrow. So
Okay.
I'll be up at 3 o'clock in the morning to watch
Do
Max
you set an
McAnally.
alarm to wake up to it?
No, my body just gets up.
I know
It's
wrestling
it's
is
like a kid on
occurring.
Christmas. He
I
wakes up, he checks
arise.
his phone.
Yeah, I mean, have I not been texting you guys at like 4:12, be like, here's the update.
Yes.
Hmm.
Max McAnally will be wrestling tomorrow, so will Marcus Blaze, and then Luke will be wrestling for gold at 11 a.m. ish. And I think he's gonna do really, really good. To be honest with you, he
I mean, even last year when he was in his redshirt year, he was getting some quality wins, and that's going up 2 weight classes.
yeah, he is a
So
super threat at 141.
yeah, I think he's gonna have a real big breakout season. I mean, not saying that his freshman year wasn't like a breakout season, but like I think he's coming back from this red shirt and he's gonna be
Hmm.
really pushing these guys for to earn that title. I mean, I still think, Mendez is the favorite, but
That lightweight group for Lehigh is really dangerous with Crookham, Stanek, and Sheldon Seymour.
I like
yeah.
how Mike picked a top five guy for his biggest sleeper, but I
Me?
get your point. Because
Hey,
it's a top
he's just basing it
heavyweight.
off the freestyle success,
Yeah.
Hey, he's a sleeper because he didn't have a season last year.
There you go. I'm gonna go with the guy who also has a freestyle win over a national champion, and that is going to be Mr. Alex Facundo of Oklahoma State. I think Facundo could win a national championship at 174 this year.
Could or would?
I said could.
I know, but so how confident are you, like, in that?
Well, let's put it this way. None of us had Dean Hamady winning last year, right?
I did.
Mike,
Oh
so none
my
of us had Dean
God.
Hamady winning last year.
This guy. I meant at last August. August 18th, 2024. You had Dean Hamady winning?
I
Get the
don't.
hell out of here. You also had Wyatt winning at August 18th, 2024.
I don't know. I could see him being an All-American, maybe even a top three guy. I just don't think I've seen enough from him to justify like that he could knock off Levi.
But
Levi's got a great body of work, and he
what intrigues me though is he's very similar stylistically to Hamady and David
yeah,
Taylor, and we know how well that happened worked last year.
for sure.
And he's familiar with the top ranked guy. He's beat the top ranked guy before. Uh, so for all those reasons, my Shark Tank pitch, that's why I'm choosing him as the biggest landmine slash sleeper. Okay. Freshman of the year. I have a sense I know where Mike Long is going to go with this.
Do you? It's probably going to be one or two people.
Um, one of two. I'm only thinking one.
Who do you think?
Well, he competed today.
You think it's PJ Duke?
That's who I think you're going to say.
It could be Marcus Blaze.
Well, which one is it?
Joke's on you. He's going
Joke's
Luke
on you.
Could be
Lilladall.
Angela Ferrari.
Are we talking true freshman here or redshirt freshman included?
I'm talking about freshman eligibility.
Freshman eligibility. I think that I'm going to go with Marcus Blaze just because
Wow.
there is still a chance that PJ redshirts, and I don't think there's a chance that Marcus redshirts.
Interesting.
Um, I don't. I anticipate PJ is going to be the starter, and they're going to let K-Sac red shirt. Um, but I'm not Penn State's coaching staff. What I think doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen, even if it makes sense to me right now. Um, so because of that, if he doesn't wrestle, I'm going to go with Blaze, who I think is a national title threat. I anticipate he'll probably win gold tomorrow. Well, I guess he'll make the finals tomorrow, and then he'll have to wrestle another day, which would be. But I digress. I think that he's going to be probably the start at 133. If Duke is the start at 157, it's the same thing like Angelo Ferrari versus AJ Ferrari for me, as far as most anticipated. I think it could be Marcus Blaze or PJ Duke is my freshman of the year because they're both potential four timers, and it just depends who gets the nod first. So, because I feel more confident with Marcus Blaze, I'm going to go with him.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Yes, sir.
Mike?
Um, well, I'm right now. I'm kind of torn between a couple different guys. Um, yeah, I'm torn between two guys that
And just to clarify, I mean, I'm assuming it's okay to double up on, like, you can have multiple.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, you mean
Changed
like
my-
Angelo putting Angelo?
Yeah.
Uh,
didn't change my vote, but
that I mean, that kind of
you know who could be good?
well, because like I mean, there's guys like you could throw out Aiden
I
Valencia.
was just looking at that. I was like, it could be him, but
Like that was one of the guys I was considering. I was like, Aiden Valencia, like you see him in all these freestyle events, and every time he competes, he goes to war, and he could have a really big season. But like, who's going to be the Vincent Robinson of the season? Is there going to be a true freshman or a freshman come out and get it?
I already put
Angelo could be. Uh, Will Aiden? I mean,
EJ Parko?
yeah. Will EJ Parko?
think maybe Jackson Joy for Cornell.
I don't know. Cornell doesn't really wrestle their
Best of
freshmen.
nationals. Yeah,
I mean, you know what? Screw it. Yeah, I'll go with Aiden Valencia.
it's good. I
Aiden
like that.
Valencia. 141.
Yeah.
You you
Yeah,
love
start.
choosing the 141 pounders.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go with a guy that's already been said, Angelo Ferrari.
Vroom,
Just
vroom.
because I don't have him winning, but I could see him very much winning. I do have Marcus Blaze and PJ Duke All Americaning. You can check out our Penn State lineup preview video. But I feel more confident of Angelo in the finals than those two guys in the finals. Get at me.
They
Okay.
will. They will.
Yeah, I know. Sophomore slump.
I have mine.
Well then yeah, go for it because I gotta remember who's a sophomore.
I'm gonna go with a guy that had a really great freshman year, and it's sometimes tough to replicate that, even with a great team, with great coaching. Um, I'm gonna go Christopher Minto for Nebraska,
Ooh.
Oh.
who had
See,
a great year, but with other guys out there, especially Joey Blaze moving up in weight, um, you know, you got Bo Mantanona, Hunter Garvin, Peyton Keller. I think that Minto is gonna slide a little bit compared to what he did last year. Um, Not to say he's not going to be an All-American. I just think that people have kind of seen him be like, okay, I'm figuring this guy out. Because when he burst on the scene at Nationals, I don't think anyone was expecting him to have the run that he did.
that's fair. That's fair.
Oh,
I
also, I have one more that could have been, but I don't.
I
It's
mean,
debatable. Vincent Robinson is going to take
that's
12.
who I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna go. My guy is
the
Vincent Robinson.
disrespect
Yeah.
that Vincent Robinson
Yeah,
receives.
terrible. He's gonna have a terrible. No, I think he's gonna do well again. But I just wanted to say it to see how you guys react.
That's who I thought you were gonna say.
I
That
know that's why I had to shift the gears.
with everything you were saying, it was leading up to.
Hello, kitty.
So I was originally thinking Ethan Stiles. He's going to be at Ohio State. He was sixth place last year for Oregon State, transferred. And then I was looking through all the sophomores. By the way, this is Ethan Stiles' third school in 3 years. He was at Nebraska his
That's
freshman year.
badass, dude.
Then you talked about Nebraska, and then I realized that this guy, All American last year, that kind of surprised me. I'm gonna go with Camden McDaniel. I think he was a surprise All American last year, and I think he wrestles tough, but I just don't see him replicating a podium return.
Meow.
I
So
Meow.
yeah.
I'm going with a guy that I really don't think he's gonna repeat what he did his freshman year, which
Uh-oh.
was a national runner-up.
Oh my gosh, he's going for it.
He transferred from Ohio State. I don't think Rocco Welsh is going to do as well as he did, so I think it's
Oh,
kind of a slump.
okay.
I mean, will he be
Reasonable.
All-American? I mean, I'd be surprised if he didn't All-American, but I think he's going to slide down that podium pretty far from second. Like I think when we did that preview, I put
Adam
Adam.
is fourth.
You had him at fourth. I
I
think
think you had him at fifth or sixth.
yeah, I had him at fifth or sixth. So like that's
I
a
had him round to 12.
You
yeah, I
guys are
think that's a pretty
maniacs.
substantial slide from being in the finals. So
I thought you were going to say Josh Barr for a second.
Josh Barr.
What?
What?
Josh
You
Barr
said
is Hodge
sophomore, return from national finalist. So
Oh,
I
Hodge
thought,
favorite.
yeah.
yeah, could you imagine Josh Barr? No, because he's gonna slide. There's
Josh
no
Barr.
way he's in the finals.
Josh Barr.
No, I'm talking about Rocco
Oh,
Welsh.
can I say I?
You guys are talking about Josh Barr.
Uh,
Okay, bounce back season.
All right.
You got him?
Yeah, I got someone that you guys love giving me shit about.
I have someone actually as
Ye-
well.
Yes. Well, I'm going with 133 from the Iowa State Cyclones.
Evan Frost?
Evan Frost, he's going to find his way back onto the podium.
Nice.
He did it.
Wow.
He did it not this past year, the year before. He round of 12 this year. His brother did it this year. I think he gets it done this year. I think he finds his way back to form onto the podium. I bet it left him a bad taste in his mouth not making it this year. So
Okay, okay.
here comes Frosty.
Um, I am gonna go with Richie Figs. Similar weight class
Hmm.
at Oklahoma State. I think he's going up a weight class. He was a national champion, did not All-American last year. Now he's at Oklahoma State. And one thing that we know is that transfers at Oklahoma State win national championships. That's right. I said it. Dean Hamady, Wyatt Hendrickson, transfer, you win a title. That's going to be the new Bo Nickel. You come to Oklahoma State, you win national championships.
You transfer to Oklahoma State, you win national
Oh,
championship.
yeah, sorry. You transfer to Oklahoma State, you win national championships.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a guy that actually had in 3 years of NCAA wrestling had his worst finish to date. Um, and I think he's gonna have a much better season this year. He's gonna bounce back in a big way, and that's Levi Haynes.
Oh.
Back
Are you
from
serious?
third.
I'm sorry when he took second and then first to third.
That's hardly like a drop. Like
I mean, that's a loss at a pretty big time.
that's averaging like what? Second?
I have no idea who
Typical
was.
Penn State fan just expecting
Like, yeah, if he
expecting
took
all
first,
the
second,
best to
and
win.
third, he's averaging taking second.
He's gonna
Terrible
he's gonna
wrestler. Got to
bounce
bounce back
back
to
this
that.
season. Yeah.
Bounce
Um,
back from an average of a second overall.
that's not who I was trying to think of who I wanted to go with, and I kind of have that as a space saver for now because I'm still kind of thinking. Um,
You gonna throw someone else in the mix?
I'm thinking still. I'm looking at uh, you know what? I'm gonna say Lenny Pinto. I think he no, actually no, he's not gonna.
No, I wouldn't have
He's
let
gonna
you
bounce
have that.
back.
You
He's not
Oh
gonna.
all
He's
you
not
do
gonna.
no!
is talk crap about my boy Len.
Big Len.
Hey,
Um,
stand by your pick. He
I
was a national champion, like Richie Figs, and then
yes.
last year he wasn't. So
That's
yeah, there you
true,
go.
exactly. I think it's fair that he's going to bounce back. I'm just sorry the standard is so high for these good wrestlers.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, another negative one. Biggest bust. I'll start this one. I'm gonna go with an Iowa guy. We talked about him
I
in
am
our
too.
Iowa lineup. I'm gonna talk about Nasir Bailey. Until
Mhm.
he proves me otherwise, I just didn't see what I needed to see last year. I think going up to 141 is going to be a huge question mark. Some guys adjust well to a new weight class, but some guys can't make that jump. We saw that with Kairini, NC State. He tried to make that jump, lost like 6 matches, and then he went back to 33. Couldn't make that weight, didn't All American after All American 2 years in a row. Um, and we've seen, I mean, despite Iowa transfers traditionally doing better, it's pretty much the consensus that we had from that video was you either perform better or you get injured. And I think that's a possibility, unfortunately. So I'm going to say Nasir Bailey's, it's probably not going to pan out the way they hope it to be.
You're just loving on me tonight. Meow,
Mhm,
meow.
mhm,
Um,
mhm.
I also going to go with an Iowa wrestler. I know, crazy.
But
Shocking.
you don't hate them though.
I don't hate them, but
I
it's
don't
two
hate them, but I
guys.
need to pick one of
It's
them.
two guys that I think that people could agree with is either Dean Peterson because I don't think he's going to be an All-American, and there's a growing fan base. It's like, oh yeah, like he's a national title contender this year. It goes cool. Let's worry about getting on the podium first. But I'm actually gonna go with Masama and Dene.
Mm,
Because
Uh,
there was a ton of hype around him, and he had a great D3 career, and that's awesome. And he's had some international success, and that's super cool too. But I really got to think people have to pump the brakes on. I've seen guys be like, yeah, I think he's, top three for sure at NCAA's, you know, All American 100%. Um, I don't see that at all. And maybe I'll be proven wrong, but I think he's kind of a round of 16 guy at best.
at best,
What did you predict him?
I think round 12.
I think, yeah, no, you said round of 16, actually.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, I said round of 24. I said he's going to win a match. Um,
Oh.
but I just don't see him being the Buchanan replacement.
Mhm.
mm. Quick question for the chat because we were talking about this in our group text. Which do you think is more impressive, being a three-time NCAA champion, Division III, or winning? What was it?
He
U
took, let me look at, he was I think a bronze medalist for U23.
U U23 bronze medalist. Let's
Fifth,
get this confirmed. Fifth. No,
yeah,
this.
fifth in the world at U23.
Okay, which is more impressive? Three-time Division III national champion or a one-time fifth place U23? Just let us know in the comments down below.
Yeah.
Can I argue my point?
Yes.
It might have been bronze, actually. I'm
I
trying to.
don't think so. It might
Uh,
have been seventh.
oh no, seventh. Yeah, it was. He was seventh.
Yeah, yeah. So okay,
All
a
right.
three-time Division III national champion or a one-time U23 seventh place. Which one is more impressive?
Can I argue my point for this?
Yes.
How many D3 champs have even made a world team, let alone won matches at Worlds? Regardless, like age group Worlds. And when I researched it, I said it's been several Greco D3 guys, which doesn't say how positive D3 wrestling is. I think it says how weak our Greco program is. But for freestyle, who I found was Michael Tortorisi, who was third and second at D3 Nationals, went 1-2 at the 2022 World Team Trials, losing to Anthony Moulton, and Greg Diakomahalis. Then in 2024, he competed in the 61 kilo World Team Trials for the non-Olympic Worlds. So again, a much more empty field. And there was only 12 guys in the bracket. He went 0-2, getting teched by Nasir Bailey and Liam Cronin, who neither one went on to win a Division One national title that year.
Mm.
So I think that for a guy that was a multiple time D3, he was a finalist one year and third another year, to not even be able to make an age level world team, then to go and to say, hey, I'm going to win several matches at Worlds, I think that's much harder and more impressive. Like I said, I watch freestyle a lot. I think you'd be very hard to find a Division 3 wrestler that not only made a world team but then almost medaled in
Okay.
freestyle. Greco's different. Greco's, I know of a coach that was a D3 national champ that was on the USA Greco team for 10 years. Mike
Yeah.
might know who I'm talking about because it's his favorite. It was the guy's favorite thing to talk about.
Oh,
Oh.
sir.
I didn't say any names. I'm not going to say any names.
Obviously, you named the move after yourself, not
He
it gets named after you.
he had 6 moves named after himself. Um, but yes, that's my 2 cents on
All
that.
right. Well, either way, comments, let us know down below.
I'm going to hit you for another one in the end.
Okay.
I'm
Mike,
I
biggest
got two
bust.
two guys in mind. One guy, I mean, he proved to be a bust last year after being the 4 seed at 157. So I don't really know if it's going to really be a bust if he doesn't live up to anything again. That's Rafael Hippolito that has switched over to Oklahoma. But the other guy I've been considering is Nick Feldman.
Mm.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's reasonable. I think he's on the
Uh,
side.
I think I'm gonna go with Nick Feldman. I feel like he went from like being the only guy that could compete with Greg Kirkfleet to just like taking these losses out of nowhere. Like I to guys that I wasn't expecting him to not be able to beat. Like I thought he was gonna run through almost everybody besides Gable, Wyatt, and Greg. But he was not even able to live up to what he did last year, like the prior year. So yeah, I think he might
Well,
just continue to slide.
okay. Feldman was around a 12K. His only losses last year, he had 8 losses, but I'll list them. Isaac Trumbull, who took what, fourth place?
Fourth.
Ben Keeter, who took eighth. Ben Keeter again.
Just
Gable
can't.
Steveson. Gable Steveson. Josh Heinzelman, who was an All American. Ben Keeter, and Wyatt Hendrickson due to injury. So
So he would have
his
lost to
only
Wyatt
losses
regardless.
were to All Americans,
Even so,
and three
I,
of them were to Ben
I wouldn't
Keeter.
have thought Ben Keeter could beat him,
Three
especially
times?
Feldman's freshman year.
He beat him 3 times.
Yeah, I know. That's one of the guys that beat him that I was very surprised to see.
Hmm. All right. Well, yeah, that's an interesting one. I don't know if I agree with it.
I,
Okay, most likely to see freestyle success. Now, I'm trying to pick a different person for each one of these. So, hear me out. Don't come at me. I do
wait.
think we're gonna see. Wait, did you say
I got a
something?
question. Do we mean freestyle success this immediate season or long-term freestyle success?
I'm thinking like long term.
Oh, okay. That changes my answer.
Yeah. long-term freestyle success.
Oh, you mean like going for Olympics and worlds and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do think that there's some sort of like skill is important, but I do think there's some sort of like intangible that some guys have, some guys don't. And I do think that there is something about this guy that I think we're gonna see him own his spot in the future. That's Jesse Mendez.
That yeah,
Makes sense. Yeah.
that's a
I think
solid.
I think I expected him to win it this year, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think that he just,
Wait, you
he,
don't think Alirez?
no. That, dude, yeah, that fell off. I thought Mendez was looking great. I think he's just, when he becomes a full-time freestyler, I think he's going to take that next big jump. I have mine, unless Mike, you want to go first.
No, go right ahead.
Um, Surprise, surprise, it's a Penn State wrestler,
Vincent Robinson.
Masanosuke Ono.
You you going with him, of course.
Is
I
that your
mean,
real answer?
is that not the best answer? He's already beaten Spencer Lee in freestyle. He's already won multiple world championships in different age groups. He's, it's unsure how his folk style success even is going to be. I think it'll be tremendous to see a wrestler
I
that
feel like
has,
this guy's like Shohei Ohtani. He gets like a little asterisk. Like,
wow, okay, we're just picking and choosing, I guess.
well, you're there's no other guy in like this in
Okay, how
college
about
that
maybe like,
has.
I don't know, Rin Sakamoto, maybe.
No, I know, but like a world
I'm
champion though.
saying, yeah, okay, so if I can't go with him, I'll go with Rin Sakamoto for Oklahoma State.
Is that your actual pick?
Do you know he's
You just want to pick a Japanese guy?
well, he's Japan's world rep. They expect him to win 61 kilo this year.
No, I know. You just want to pick a Japanese guy?
I'll go with Luke Lilladall. If it has to be an American, I'll go with Luke.
Well, I'll write Masa Ono slash Luke Lowell. How about
Thank
that?
you. Yeah. I feel like you guys just mad I found the ultimate cheat code for this. Who's gonna pick? Oh, the guy that only knows freestyle.
Yeah. Um,
Wait, how about this? Competing for Team USA.
Luke, I guess it has to be Luke then. I think
Yeah,
that, like I
there
said,
you go.
I've said it before. I think Luke will probably be our 2028 rep.
Okay. All right. Mike.
oh, hmm. Eh, I'm trying to think of who I'd want.
Rocco Welsh was a U23 world teamer.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go with him though.
Josh Barr,
No,
Max McAnally.
Levi Haynes.
Yes, I could name the
doesn't
U20
really.
and senior level and U23 guys if you want to pick from them.
No, I'm kind of between Max McAnally and Mitch Messenbrink.
What about PJ Duke?
Eh,
Any
as just a
opportunity to
U20
sneak him
world
in.
champ, I don't know.
You know, I got actually another good one that when he heals up Meyer Shapiro.
Eh, I don't I don't see him having the longevity of
Yeah, long term.
most likely to
Yeah,
see
especially
freestyle
since
success.
Dake. I mean, Dake. What has Dake done?
Only gotten younger.
Has Dake
Aging
ever won
back
a gold?
at the Olympics or the Worlds.
All right,
I know he hasn't done Olympics. He's won
He's like a four-time world champion.
Senior
give me
World.
Mad Max.
Senior world.
Senior World. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad Max.
Yeah, give me Mad Max. I feel like he's making his name in the folk style world, and then once he's done with that, he'll move on and start making the noise into freestyle.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jake's a 4-time senior world champ, 1-time world finalist. That world silver, I meant.
All right. Pound for pound, this is our last award. This is the best college wrestler. Some might say, well, no, this is controversial because last year, where would you put pound for pound? Would you put Wyatt above Gable pound for pound?
Last year at the end of the season,
Yeah.
no, I would still put Gable above him.
So this is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
This doesn't necessarily mean Hodge winner.
for sure. A
Anyone
guy
could lose.
well, even then, like I would say a guy that just wins but has a low bonus rate would be the pound for pound champ if he just goes out and dominates.
Like a Dean Heil.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, two come to mind. I mean, one guy hasn't lost in I don't know how many matches. Mitchell Messenbrink. The other guy that comes to mind is AJ Ferrari
Yep.
for
Yep.
me.
Yep.
And if those two were to wrestle in a match, I mean, those they're so different stylistically. It's like complete polar opposites. I think I have to reward the tenacity of a
Antrell
one
Taylor.
Mitchell Messenbrink. Until we see someone who can challenge him, that's not named David Carr, um, that's my pick.
I'm gonna go with Mitchell Messenbrink as well, obviously. Um, but to compare AJ's 50-2 in his career with a 54.6% bonus rate, one national title, one bronze. Mitchell Messenbrink is 54-1 with an 80% bonus rate, one national title, and one silver.
Well,
So
bronze and silver are the same.
is it?
Yeah, because AJ lost to the champion.
Yeah, that's true.
That's assuming, yeah, but then you'd have to assume that he'd lose, that he'd beat Josh Barr, and you
I would
can't.
assume that, yes.
There's no transitive property, as you guys have told me. So you're
So
hanging
That's
on
like
that one
saying
for
would
years.
wait. That would Mitchell Messenbrink have beaten Keegan O'Toole that year?
Mitchell Messenbrink beats everybody.
No, but would he beaten of Keegan
I
O'Toole
said
that
no.
year?
I don't know if you guys will go back to the video. I said I don't think he's going to beat Keegan.
So
That's
then
the.
there you go.
yeah, and he lucked out by not
The third
wrestling.
and second are the same.
He didn't have to. It worked out for him.
It worked out for him.
Yep.
Yeah, how nice. Do you think so? You guys think that Mitch would beat AJ?
I
Yeah.
it's so weird for me to like actually see them face off.
Okay, well, how about this? Would Mitch beat Vincent Robinson?
Yeah.
No,
He beat no.
he beat him with a stick.
Okay. Would he beat Lucas Bird?
Yes.
Jesse
think-
Mendez?
I think
I
that'd
don't-
be a close match.
I think that one would be really interesting.
Yeah, I think that
And
one
Mendez
would
had
be
multiple losses last year, including to Bo Bartlett several times. So
Yeah,
don't
that's
even
true. He did lose
don't
to Bo
even
Bartlett.
give me that. Oh, I don't think Mitchell Messenger could beat him. Bo Bartlett beat him twice in the same season.
Yeah, but Bo, who would win between Bo and Mitch? That's, I mean,
I guess we'll never
obviously.
know. The world may never know.
You're asking the wrong questions. Would Mitchell Messenbrink beat Anthony Ferrari?
Oh,
Oh man.
would
Question is
would he beat Caleb Henson?
yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Would he beat Antrell Taylor?
Yeah.
I think we know that for sure. Would he beat Levi Haynes?
We
I would
don't
say
know.
possibly.
We don't know that.
Oh, see, so Levi Haynes might be able to beat Mitch, which is why he went up 2 weight classes.
No, because he obviously could fill into that weight.
And Mitch couldn't?
No, he can't.
Oh, okay.
Or he doesn't need to, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's
Listen,
that's
Levi Haynes lost to Alex Facundo in that one freestyle match, and I'm gonna keep
yeah.
bringing it up until they square off again.
Yeah. What if they never wrestle? What if they never hit again?
Well, then that's that one match that we have to go off of for the rest of
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
eternity.
rest of eternity.
It's the data we have. Uh, no, I think you guys are right that Mitch is the right. I mean, as of right now, for sure, the number one pound for pound guy. Like I feel like there's no one else, especially with the amount of dominance that he tends to display over all of his opponents.
Even if Mitch lost a match to someone, I feel like it wouldn't be enough to drop him
Well,
down
who's he
for
losing
pound
to?
for pound. Well, I mean, we saw Aaron Brooks get pinned by Marcus Coleman. Does that mean Marcus Coleman's a better pound for pound wrestler?
I mean, it
Or
possibly
he
kept.
wasn't a pin, but wait, was it a pin?
He got
No.
pinned.
Yeah, I think he pinned
Oh,
him.
you
Yeah.
pinned him? Yeah, pinned him.
Aaron Brooks was, kept off the Flow all, quarter century team because of that loss.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. I don't know that for sure. I just know that he wasn't picked.
So yeah, there you have it. Those are the 2026 Cactus Awards. Most anticipated, biggest landmine or sleeper, freshman of the year, sophomore slump, bounce back season, biggest bust, most likely to see future freestyle success for Team USA, and pound for pound wrestler. We have our picks. Drop a comment down below. These are our nominees. Let us know in the comments down below who you think, who you agree with, or who you would nominate for these 8 awards. We would love to hear it.
Mike, do you think you didn't put enough Penn State guys in your picks?
I only have like 4.
Only
That's
for
half.
the
That's
8.
half.
Okay, I mean, we all picked the same guy for pound. I think that Luke Liddell is an obvious pick for freestyle success. I think Levi Haynes is by definition technically a bounce back, even if it's not a big one. It's a very small bounce. And
And then I should say AJ Farrar for that one then.
that works. You didn't.
I didn't, yeah.
That was, that's on you, brother.
Yeah.
And I've been saying Marcus Blaze for a while for national
Especially
champ.
when his one loss is a guy that graduated.
Graduated.
He's the top returning
It's a
guy.
bounce back. He could be a net
He's gonna bounce back and not lose to those guys that he can't even
he
wrestle
could
against.
finish as a 3-time national champ. That's a pretty good bounce back.
No, he can't.
He can. This is junior season.
He's
No.
only won one title.
And he could win his junior year and senior year.
Levi Haynes is a senior this
As a
year.
senior.
I said AJ Ferrari could win.
Oh,
Could be a 3-time national
I thought you were
champ.
talking about Levi. Levi.
No, AJ Ferrari. I said that's a good bounce back. He could be a 3-time national champ.
Yeah, there you go.
Can I ask one more thing for you guys to comment?
Yes.
How many times a week do you guys brush your teeth? And what is the average amount of time someone should spend brushing their teeth every
Is it-
time, every
Is it
session?
under or over how many minutes?
4.
Under or over 4 minutes?
Can I give my 2 cents on this for the duration?
Yes.
I've been told that it's happy birthday. You're saying happy birthday,
Hmm.
and that's the length.
Mm-hmm.
However long it takes you to sing happy birthday. I don't do that, but however, 20
That's a recommendation by 9
I've been
minutes.
told
Yeah.
that's not what I do.
So,
Find
yeah.
out from the commenters.
Let us know, especially about the teeth. It's top priority.
It's a hot button thing
Yeah.
right now.
And thanks for watching Cactus Wrestling.
Thanks for watching. We are Cactus Wrestling, and we'll see you next time on our next video.